focused on me while they cooling meds. And I practiced how she was acting then. Now it's on your mind. While you roll me when, while you go alive, while you...
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel from Mora with love. I know my vlogs are usually about Romania, but in one of my last videos I mentioned a little adventure I had in Sweden. I spent my holidays there working, and today I want to share that story with you. In this vlog there will be no Romanian phrases like before. Instead, I will sprinkle in short Swedish sentences that I'm learning. So, if any Swedes are watching today, say hi in the comments, and of course, if you are from Romania or any other country, all comments are welcome too. This doesn't mean my channel is changing from Romania to Sweden, but this was an important part of my life, and I want to share it with you today. From time to time I might make videos about Sweden, because I have a lot to say about this country too, not just Romania. I hope you will enjoy today's story. Hej hej, häng med på mitt svenska äventyr. Okay, now let's talk about Sweden. I've been there many times, but I want to share my very first story. That was in 2004. Wow, 22 years ago? I know I'm old now. Jag är gammal men jag känner mig ung. But I feel young, like aging wine, always fresh, always full of life. Age doesn't matter, it's how you feel. Back when I was younger, me and 3 friends decided to look for a summer job. It was right after Poland joined the European Union. We got in the car, drove to Gdańsk, and from there we took a ferry to Nynäshamn. When we arrived, our plan was simple: find a summer job, maybe work in a garden, maybe some small physical work. We walked from house to house asking people for work. Then we decided to go north, far north, or maybe not so far, 200 or 300 kilometers. We passed some beautiful towns along the way. But for the first 3 days we didn't find any work. I was surprised. At that time it was June. The sun never went down. Sol hela natten. It was daylight all the time, even at night. We slept in tents. 2 tents, 2 people per tent. Here is a funny story. We were hungry. We had some pasta and we cooked it over a small gas stove using water from the lake because we had no other water. Oj, vi måste laga mat med huvoten. By the way, it tastes interesting. On those first days we also experienced Midsummer, a very important Swedish holiday. We arrived in a small village. Nobody was there. Only one boy who got scared and ran away from us. Alla är borta, det är Midsummer. We ran after him. We just wanted to ask about work. He stopped and said, "What do you want from me?" I explained in English that we were looking for a job. He said, "No, there's no work. I got scared." I told him, "Don't worry, we are friendly." He said everyone left for Midsummer celebrations, and he was right. Later I knocked on a house. Swedish houses had no fences and doors weren't locked. I opened the door, nobody was inside, I closed it politely and left. Finally we drove to a small town in the region Dalarna, near a place called Sala. Very beautiful area, forest, lake, camping nearby. We saw a man working in his garden. I asked him about a job. He said maybe there's nothing, a bit unsure. We were about to leave when suddenly he started driving after us. Vänta, vi har jobb till dig. We stayed the first day with him to work, and it turned out he wasn't a native Swede. He was Austrian with a Russian wife. Inte svensk, men vänlig. It was his second marriage. Before that, he had a Swedish wife. On the first day we worked in his barn, cleaning hay. After a full day of work, I gave him a pack of cigarettes I had brought from Poland. We opened a bottle of vodka and the atmosphere relaxed. Then he offered us a job for a week. It turned out there was more work. Over the next few weeks we did many things: painting, chopping wood, a lot of physical work, helping fix a car. At some point we split up. Me and one friend went to work with his friend Lars. We stayed in a camping trailer there. At Hans' place we slept in a house. He had 2 houses side by side. Camping life are cool. We did garden work, moved the grass, worked in the fields. My other 2 friends worked with another Swede, I think his name was Eric, at a horse farm. Jag ville jobba med hästar. After 2 weeks we all returned to Hans. We had a few more tasks there. In total we spent 2 months in Sweden. When it was time to go back, we had earned what we wanted, maybe even more. At that time, Poland was tough, hard to earn money. I invested my earnings in an English course and in a car. I had my driver's license, so I bought my first car, a white 1990 Opel Kadett. Min första bil, tax ferry. That car reminds me of Sweden. It served me for years and I learned to drive with it. There are many stories about Sweden from that trip. I could talk for hours, but I don't want this vlog to be too long. It was an important life-changing time. I gained so much experience, met amazing people and fell in love with Sweden. Sverige kändes som hemma. Now I love coming back and enjoy learning Swedish. It's fun to speak. So that's it for this vlog. If you are Romanian, I'm glad you enjoyed the story. If you are Swedish, thanks for watching. And if you are from another country, thanks too. Share your thoughts, leave comments, thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Pa! Hej då! Hade så kul med hästarna, jag älskar dem!
That you say it don't mean it's the pen in my chest. Yeah, I know it's true that I've been a little distant, I guess. Words that you say it don't mean it's the pen in my chest. You know you're still mine.